And Ms. Kirschling.
We're your school counselors. We're taking a look at your registration for 11th grade. And as we move through the slides here, you want to make sure that you are meeting your skill set and academics to take a look at what interests you, not what interests your friends. Have some goals in mind if you're going to college, 4-year college, 2-year college, tech school. If you're going to the military, all of these things are important because classes might make a difference on what you choose. Make sure you choose some alternates once you have all your credits on your registration form. So taking a look at the next slide here, the graduation requirements are all listed out per department, what you need in each area. 22 credits total to graduate. You take 6 credits per year. So take a look at that. If you have questions about what you have or haven't met in regards to credits, Ms. Kirschling or I can help you, and then we'll take a look at your transcript. Now with the language arts, next year, you're going to have to take a full credit again in 11th grade language arts. There's an honors version and also an advanced placement, English language, and composition. So any one of those classes, which runs all year long, will meet that requirement. For math, depends on the track you are on with being sequential in your math classes. So take a look on the left side of the current math class you are in, and then in most cases you go on to the next. Or you might have a choice if you're in Algebra 2, if you're in Honors Algebra 2, even in Honors Pre-Calculus, you can choose between a couple classes. Talk to your math teacher if you have questions. And also consider what colleges are looking for when it comes to math. You need 3 credits of math in order to graduate. For science, next year you have a choice of either physics or chemistry. Just choose one of the following. Or you can also do the honors version. And there's an advanced placement physics with a test in the spring to earn advanced placement college credit from the College Board. And then choose one of the following from social studies. You got World History A, you got World History B, and they're just broken up. It's a full year of world history. So first semester you'll be in A most likely, or B, and you need to complete that full credit. There's an honors version of that and AP World History. So choose one of those 3 to meet your World History credit. And then Health Phy-Ed, before you graduate, you need to take one more class. It's called Phy-Ed for Your Future with Health. 1943 is the course number. You take that class and you can take it during the school day. You can take it as a hybrid, which means half in school, some outside of school, where you tape yourself with the Phy-Ed part and do the health part on your own, some of it. And 0 hour would be before school starts, starting at 7 a.m. approximately. So with your electives, I wanted to speak to the part of there's lots of new and exciting electives at South Campus, including the art department, business ed, higher levels of engineering and manufacturing. So take a look at all the electives that are offered in the registration catalog that is provided as a link in this presentation. And then once you have those electives chosen, remember to choose some backup electives that will help you just in case your schedule doesn't work out for whatever reason. We'll put those on your schedule. Otherwise, the computer will select them for you. That's what alternates or backups are called. So that is your electives, up to 2 credits your junior year.
So here is a typical schedule. Language arts all year, world history all year, math all year, chemistry or physics. And then you have either 4 half credits of electives. You could put your health PE in there if you'd like, or you could take 2 year longs as well. Some things that are a little bit different at South Campus than what you've seen here at North is these opportunities here of concurrent enrollment, or CTC, PSEO, hybrid, or 0 hour. We'll take a minute to look at each of these. Concurrent enrollment is classes that are taught at South Campus, but they are concurrent with a university or a college. So we have classes that are from the University of Minnesota, Century College, and Mankato State University. So you take the class at South Campus, but you also earn credit from those colleges. So that's the beginning of your college transcript. It's recommended for academically strong students. Because this is the beginning of your college transcript, you want to make sure that it is something that you're going to be successful in. CTC is an opportunity to go over to Century College. There's several opportunities you'll see listed here of courses you can take, whether it's dental hygiene, cosmetology, auto dismantling, the list goes on and on. We will have flyers for you if you want to look into this. You do have to go over to Century for 2 hours of your day, so it would take up your elective spaces. We do have transportation provided as well. There's an application you fill out. Please see me or Mr. Merhar if you have questions on this. PSEO, this is an opportunity to take college credit at the college. We will be having an informational meeting in February at South Campus in the library. It's on February 4th. You still have to register for 6 high school credits at this time. If you get accepted to the school that you want to do PSEO at, then we would make those adjustments at that time. If you have information on this, please come to the informational meeting. And then if you continue to have questions, please see Mr. Merhar or myself, and we will continue to help you. Hybrid, this is something new. These are classes that you go to 2 or 3 times a week, and then the rest of the time is meant for you to do outside of class on your Chromebook. And so this also is something that is for very motivated students because you still have to do the work. You are just given time outside of class to do that. So as you go through the catalog, you will see which classes are offered as a hybrid, and if that is something that you would like to try next year at South Campus. 0 hour, listed below as the classes that you could take as a 0 hour. If they get enough students to sign up for these classes, they will offer them. This gives you a little more room in your class schedule. So if you want more than 6 credits, then you can also sign up for a 0 hour, and then that will give you more room to take more electives, either your junior or your senior year. So also when you're looking through the catalog and when you are registering on Skyward, it'll have a Z next to it if you want to put that in your schedule for next year. So if you have questions as you're working through this, if you're wondering which is the best course for you to take, you can talk with your current teacher. If you need help with course selection, you can see your counselor or also your current teacher. Prerequisites are going to be in the registration guide. And then you can also look on Naviance for your high school course plan or meet with Mr. Merhar or myself if you need help with your high school plan. So remember, schedule changes are discouraged and sometimes they're not even possible. You do need to put in 3 alternates so that if for some reason a course does not work or it does not run, we have alternate classes to place in for you. We don't just pick them for you. You have to have at least 6 credits. The courses are saved automatically when you put those into Skyward, so you don't have to click save or anything like that. And you can go in as many times as you want and change your schedule up until January 31st. And then at that point, it'll be closed. Go Bears.